new addition to the family. Everyone meet Oliver Lee.
Say, Dad, you're messing up my life.
We're gonna go up to Norris today for a little walk, I should say, but we're gonna test out his stroller on a gravel path and see how that goes.
And we've got 2 new additions technically because I don't think we've talked about the van in any videos, and we're probably one of the only millennial families to think we need a van with 1 kid. So we'll talk about that as we go outside to put him in. That's why you get the van. Putting the kid in, so much easier. Sad thing is that Bree is still sitting in the back with him. She still doesn't trust him, which is a good thing, I guess. I mean, she's making sure that he's safe. But she's still not brave enough to sit up front with Dad, so I'm all by myself. See?
Hi!
But all in all, I've got to say, the minivan may be the vehicle you don't want, but that you need. Because there is so much room in here. It's very dark, but we've got the 3rd row folded down, the whole stroller back there, fishing poles, a little Oliver here, and a Labrie right there. And it just works out perfect. And honestly, it's a great driving vehicle, and I like it, but I still think Bree would prefer something else, but it works.
Oliver, tell everyone hi. Say hi. No? Not amused? Okay. What do you think so far?
It's pretty bouncy, but I think he's kind of doing all right with it. So, as anybody that's had kids knows, at this stage they eat a lot. A lot. Every 2 to 3 hours is what we're at right now. And because of that, any excursion, even as short as going to the park and walking for a little while, means we're probably going to have to feed by the time he gets done feeding the first time, gets changed, puts clothes on, and then we get ready and leave. So we found a solution is finding a pretty remote place. Bree's in the car with it running right now, feeding Oliver. And I found a pretty good spot where I'm able to come out here with the fishing pole on Norris and go fishing for a little while. I don't think I'm going to catch anything, honestly. I've never really caught anything out of Norris before. But it was better than sitting in the car while they're feeding. Gives me something to do. And it's really beautiful. I mean, I just showed you, but look at that again. I can't believe how beautiful it is out here on this lake. Every single time that I come out here, it's like, man, this place is awesome. Sadly, I don't know how to fish it. And I don't think this square bill is going to do it, considering this lake is like 250 foot deep. And most of these bass hang out deep and not shallow. But I got a little while, so I'm going to throw a line in and maybe we'll catch one, and maybe we won't, but at least we got some good scenery. It's a little hot, though, not going to lie. I'm kind of jealous of the air conditioning right now. Alright. Well, probably talking too quiet. So, it's pretty hot today. Not sure how hot, but for that reason, I'm calling it. Didn't catch anything except a ton of mud on my shoes. Oh, all over that shoe and a little bit on the other shoe. That kind of stinks. I really like these shoes. Hopefully it'll come off. We'll find out later. But I just couldn't take the heat anymore. Man, it's hot. And hopefully they're almost done. So, we'll see. Check back in a second.
New day.
What's important about this car ride?
So we're going to go get a microphone for the GoPro specifically to fit this fun little adapter that we've got for it, so that way we can actually get decent audio, hopefully, from it. We'll see.
Not really what I was talking about. I was talking about the fact that Mom's sitting up front And Oliver is all the way back there. We could just see him in that little mirror behind the owl. So there's Oliver.
I can see his little head.
There he is. So it's a big day for Mom because this is the first time after me kind of messing with her about it, riding up front and having Oliver in the back. So hopefully this is a good trip. Everything goes well. Probably be praying for Mom's sanity, but it'll be great. And yet, yes, we are going to get a microphone, and hopefully in just a little while the audio will sound better. And that little owl is what's making all the weird
Nature
forest noises. Yeah. Well, we made it to Best Buy. Everybody's safe. We've actually been in and out. Took the stroller in to the store for the first time. Good experience. Went well. We say that because we have a jogging style stroller instead of just a normal stroller because we liked this one so much, and it was just like pushing a normal stroller through a store. So I think we'll keep doing it. Anyways, a normal person would say, let's go home and we'll open this stuff, but I'm not that kind of person, especially when I got something new. First of all, new tripod for this whole setup, so that way we can set it down easy. Especially, I might show you later if I remember what we're using right now, but basically it's the floating thing for GoPros. So it's just a stick that floats, and it's supposed to help you if you drop it in the water, which is great, but you can't set it down on that anywhere. So now we've got this, that way we'll be able to set it down places, and then if we go on the kayaks or something, we can take that one. But this should be pretty cool. Sadly, we won't be able to actually use this until we get home. Because I don't have the right adapter with me, because I wasn't smart enough to bring it, because I didn't think I'd be buying one, to be honest. But simple. Put it on the table, close it, hold camera. Pretty awesome. But the real reason we came all the way down here was so we could buy this. Now there's a little adapter. I'm going to mess with you guys for just a second. It'll probably make a loud noise. Anyway, this is sold by GoPro, and you plug it into the side of the camera and you get to hook up a microphone. We have been wanting to buy this for some time, but they're constantly sold out. Found a random store like ABT Electronics, had some, we bought it. We're hoping it works awesome, but we can't find out until we get this open. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this off camera because it's getting really hot in here because we have to turn the air conditioner off, and we'll see you guys in just a second. All right, so we got the microphone. We're filming on Bree's phone right now instead of the GoPro, so that way I can just show you guys this and not have to turn off and turn back on. But thanks to this sweet case, we can link all this stuff if anybody's interested. I doubt that there will be anybody, but basically the microphone goes on here. I think I put this in the wrong spot. There we go, that's better. Microphone goes like that. It's got the wind muff, and now with that thing we showed you a second ago, you just plug it in, and now you've got good audio on your GoPro instead of using just the stock audio that came with it. It looks completely ridiculous, but I promise, as you can tell now from listening to this, that it sounds much better than it did before. We're not going to get any wind noise. We're not going to get any weird camera noise from us moving it around, and it should work a lot better for what kind of videos we want to make. The big camera's great. We've got several. We've got the Sony a6000 and the Canon T5, T3, T6i, something, T something I know that much. It's a great camera, but it's huge and makes your arm tired from holding it. This camera, throw it anywhere, put it anywhere, and you'll be good to go. And then all we got to do to make it waterproof is pop our little side door back on and we're good to go. So I think this is going to work out great. What do you think?
I think so.
Ollie agrees. Alright, but I think we're going to head somewhere else. No clue where. I know that we're probably going to need diapers again soon, but I don't know what that entails or where Bree might want to go.
Yeah, we also need some other items like dish detergent, laundry detergent, paper towels, those kind of things. Probably the Walmart.
To the Walmart. Alright, so Walmart was a success. I've actually just filmed this whole thing, and something happened weird with the audio where it wasn't wanting to work right. Hopefully it was just a weird fluke because the battery was almost dead or something. But I've changed out batteries, I tested it, it seemed to be working, so hopefully it works now. But anyways, we had this whole thing where we were going to show you guys this new thing that Bree got. That's right here on the table. Which is supposed to help keep Oliver's head straight in the car seat, because right now, like, you'll be driving and all of a sudden he'll just want to sleep like this, and you'll straighten his head up and he'll just put his head back over. It's just kind of unnerving, especially for first-time parents. I'm sure there's people out there like, he's fine, he's fine. He's been fine so far, but just to give her a little bit of peace of mind, we're going to go ahead and try this thing out and see how well it works, or if it works, and then we'll let you guys know. It might be a good separate video on this channel reviewing this product. But anyways, I wanted to film that when we got home. He was still kind of asleep, but I needed to find the way to use this new tripod. And I searched and searched and searched, couldn't find the little piece that I needed. Finally, after 30 minutes, found it in the car attached to this like old not very good window mount that we used to have for the GoPro stuck away in my truck. So I went ahead and put that on here. I had talked about it in the other clips, but those seem to not be working. But anyways, hopefully later today or tomorrow, we'll test out this car seat thing. We'll put Oliver in it, without it, show you guys what we're talking about, and then we'll put him in it with this thing just to see how much better it works and to see if it's actually worth $11 or whatever it was at Walmart. But I also want to show you why I wanted this tripod, because if you've ever used like the Gorilla Pods, and I wish I had mine with me, they're great for holding the camera out, but then whenever you want to put the camera down, you can't just do it while talking. With this tripod, it's still a little shaky, but I can kick the legs out, set you guys down, come down here, talk to you, maybe show you like the other mic that we had that this was never going to work, see as big as it is on that little tiny camera. But yeah, I like that tripod pretty well because now I can be like walking around the house, walking around outside, something, set you guys down, step back, talk to you like this, and then whenever I'm ready to go, if I still want to keep talking to you guys, just pick you up and we're off to the races. But, no, sorry, so excuse me. But, sounds like they're finishing up feeding. Once Oliver's back asleep, we may try to come back in here and film that video, but if not, we're probably going to watch Men in Black International. I think is what the newest Men in Black movie is. We've not seen it. It's probably not as good as the other ones, but we're going to check it out anyways. And we'll catch up with you guys when we do. Alright, so quick tip to anybody that's either about to have a new baby, about to be home for some reason, where you're not going to have a whole lot of time to cook and things. This right here is the way to go. Bird's Eye, Viola, or whatever, voila, meals. These things are like amazing. All you got to do is open this bag. There's a couple sauce packets and most of maybe all kinds of stuff. Alfredo. This is sweet and sour chicken. We've got some lo mein in there. They've got like garlic shrimp, all kinds of stuff. But it's all like steamed vegetables, steamed stuff. It is so good. It takes 20 minutes. You just pour it in the pan, cook it. It's so good. Trust me, you can look at our subscriber count or our viewers. Like we're not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's paying me to say this. But in the last couple weeks while I've been home with them and the new baby, this has been a lifesaver. Come in here, pour it in a pan. 20 minutes later, after a few times stirring it, we've got something to eat. It's been really good. I'm sure that it says no preservatives, no artificial flavors. I'm sure that there's something that you could tell me about how this is bad for me. But for a couple weeks, while we're trying to get used to having a baby for the first time, this has been a lifesaver. Highly recommend it. If you're in any kind of hurry, do it. Like, these things are just great. They taste good, they're quick, they're easy, and most of the time for the two of us right now actually eating, we've got leftovers pretty much every time. So it's like a $10 bag, I think this is, but it makes a ton of food. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in there, but can't recommend this enough. Probably going to have to cut this open. I'm having a heck of a time right now. And this is another reason why I like this tripod so much. There we go. Just hanging out with my favorite guy down here on the floor. Trying to wait on Mommy to get ready to leave. He's really just pretty content hanging out down here though.
Okay, so these next couple clips that I'm gonna kind of give clips of didn't get audio when we were recording them. Don't know what happened, but between the GoPro, the microphone, the new adapter, blah blah, audio didn't happen. But basically, we took Oliver to meet his great-great-grandma, Etta. That is Justin's great-grandma. We took him over to go see her and meet her for the first time. And that was really exciting, not only for him, because that was probably the longest car ride that we've took him on so far, which he loves car rides right now, thankfully. Not entirely sure about his new headrest thing, but he does like to ride in the car. We took him over to go see her. As soon as we walked in the door, she was reaching for him. She wanted him so badly. So I'm just going to pop in a couple of those clips from that visit and from our attempting and explaining what we're doing, just so that way you can kind of see. But yeah, enjoy. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're going to end it off right here in the Everyday Apostolic studio. That's our other YouTube channel. If you've not seen it, please check it out. The link will be in the description below. That channel is where we dive more into theological and Christian content, not just vlogs and family life type stuff like you find on this YouTube channel. Anyways, though, I did want to end over here because we got some new additions to the studio that I think are going to make things a whole lot better. Those being some new lights. Just go ahead and pop you guys off real quick. So we've got the two big umbrellas there, and that little guy down there casting a shadow. There's Oliver's bassinet that we've got in the living room right now just to keep him safe, and then just pan around to the rest of the stuff that you guys were looking at. But yes, this is our new set where I think we're also going to do videos for this channel over here too. Like whenever we're talking about something, maybe if we're doing a review or just talking about like things that come with having a 3-week-old, you know, sharing stuff like that. It'll be in this area with this camera, this setup. This is actually on the GoPro still. Okay, sorry about that. The GoPro cut off. You guys probably didn't notice because it was just a skip, but for some reason it keeps turning off while I'm talking. I think it has something to do with its voice activated features. But anyways, we've got the new lights in here. I think it's going to make things a lot better for a lot more videos, so be on the lookout for more great content, hopefully coming out soon. I think the new format we're going to do, as you could probably see from this video, is it'll be like a few days worth of stuff in just one video, kind of like a weekly episode. Probably going to be somewhere like 20-30 minutes is what I would assume. Hopefully good content, hopefully interesting, but it'll also help us to not have to edit videos and try to do every day or try to feel like we have to do something fun every day to make a video. Instead, we're going to try to do a weekly video, and then if we do reviews or just discussions about different things, those will come out in separate videos. And then I'll also be doing stuff hopefully weekly on the Everyday Apostolic YouTube channel, but if not, we've also got the Everyday Apostolic website and the Family Life website that are both great, both filled with great content, and I highly recommend, if you like our videos, if you like the other stuff that we're doing, if you want to support us, to go check those out and to share those. We don't make money off of any of this stuff, but what we really want to do is just have a greater impact into our world, both by showing just what a simple family life can do for you. We're not chasing big dreams. We're not looking for Bugattis and Ferraris. We're looking for fun, love, and happiness, all while serving God for a greater purpose. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked seeing Oliver get to meet his great-great-grandma for the first time. I hope that you guys had fun with us on our little adventures that we went on this week, and it was nothing major, but it's just what life's like, and that's a lot of what kind of stuff that we do, and we just always try to find a way to enjoy it. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more of our content, I definitely recommend you subscribe, because the hope is to have a lot more stuff coming out, especially as we continue to go through First with Oliver.